Carolyn Thacker, and I'm going to be ranking all 8 Child's Play / Chucky movies from worst to best. A lot of disagreements are going to be happening in this video, but I don't care. This is my opinions. If you don't agree, I don't care. Did I ask for your opinions? Actually, I did. I would love to know your opinions in the comments below about my ranking and what you guys would rank the Child's Play and Chucky franchise. My favorite horror franchise. I love the character Chucky. I love this entire franchise. I love to see what you guys have to say. And if you're wondering why not an entire franchise ranking because of the series, well, Season 2 is still ongoing. I don't really want to rank that until like a year until it's over. But don't worry, once my review Season 2 does come out, then I'll rank it there. Anyways, let's begin. The very last place number 8 is Child's Play 2019, the Child's Play remake. Now, I don't hate this movie, I just don't love it. There's nothing wrong with it in my opinion, it's just not as good as the other ones. You're probably thinking, oh, this guy just doesn't like it because it's not like the other ones. I mean, yeah. Like, this is why I personally want to have a Killer Doll movie. Like, this isn't my Chucky, I'm sorry. Coming in number 7 is Child's Play 3. Most people are probably already screaming at me for not putting Seeing Chucky at the bottom of the list, but I think Child's Play 3 is actually less good than Seeing Chucky, even Dom and Seeing agrees. So if the creator of Chucky agrees that it's like the least best Chucky film, then it's the least best Chucky film. I think it's repetitive, a little boring, and a little generic. Compared to Child's Play 1 and 2 at least. And as I was watching this recently, to rewatch them all, this video, I realized that this one could have worked with the young Andy Barclay. Yeah, it would have been very super more repetitive than it already is, but I feel like it could have worked. And definitely would be higher than Sea of Chucky on my list if it had Alex Vincent. That's my main gripe about this movie. It doesn't have Alex Vincent, it's Andy. And it just, like, it's a Chucky fan, that hurts. We got number 6, Seed of Chucky. Now, the one complaint everyone will ever have with this film, focus too much on the comedy and not enough on the horror. I think Bride Chucky actually really executed this almost perfectly. Also having enough horror but enough comedy to max it out together. With Seed, isn't horror, but there's a lot of comedy. Most of it's not funny. I just think this movie is way too meta for me. I'm sorry, just too meta. It made Chucky one of the most notorious slashers in history to, well, something that I cannot show. Yeah. The only reason it's higher than Child's Play 3 is more creative and Glenn and Glenda, which I really love those characters. I cannot wait to see them tomorrow in the next episode of Chucky. Whoa! Coming in number 6, Bride of Chucky. Don't get me wrong, I love this movie. It introduced me to the Chucky franchise, so I'll always have respect for it. I think it's decently a good, well-made movie. And of course, it has Jennifer Tilly. Just messed up with the continuity of the first films, and Jade and Jesse are not likable characters at all. None of the characters are likable, like, whatsoever, so I wasn't bad if any of them died or not. But I do like Tiffany. She's a very, very good addition to the franchise. I love Chucky's new look. I don't know if you could tell that, but I do. Some scenes I think focus on a little bit too much on comedy, but still did it better than Seed. Coming number 5, Curse of Chucky. This film saved Chucky. And it's actually scary, and it's gotta respect for that. It was like a soft little reboot to the franchise, which wasn't actually a reboot. And I loved it. Coming to number 4, Cult of Chucky. I think this is the best Chucky sequel, not Child's Play, but best Chucky sequel we've ever gotten. Probably because of the return of Alex Vincent as Andy. Yes! And the Chucky trio, which is always a sight to see. Also, I just really like Cult of Chucky. I don't get why it gets hated on so much by fans. Sure, it did off a cliffhanger, most of which have been answered in Season 1 and 2 of Chucky. I think Cult of Chucky has mixed up perfectly the horror and comedy of the franchise. If you don't like this with future movies, I will stick by this franchise until the day I die. Finally, number 2, Child's Play 2. Now, I notice most fans actually put Child's Play 2 over the original, but in my opinion, I just like it a little bit more better. But I think Child's Play 2 is a perfect sequel. Could not get a better sequel than Child's Play 2. I think it matches out everything perfectly the first one did and elevates it to 1,000. Andy, Kyle, Chucky actually making some jokes, which he did like one time in the first film. Trunks are better, the story's better, because this was Dom and Seeing has some experience now. The final act in the Good Guy Factory, bussin'. This whole film is just great. You couldn't ask for a better sequel. Coming at first place, my all-time favorite Chucky film, Child's Play. This film is perfect. Brad Dourif, amazing Chucky. Alex Vincent, amazing character. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how adorable Alex Vincent is in the first Child's Play? Oh my god.
I saw this one. Wake up, Mommy, wake up. But it's a beautiful day outside.
Jack Skellington, Catherine Hicks. And introduced the world to one of the most famous horror slashers of all time. And the animatronics, man, were stunning. Were stunning. For that time, are still stunning to this day. This one's amazing. I love it. I love it. Can we talk about that final act? Best ever. But look, also, what you ever in the Child's Play Chucky films? This is my ranking. If you guys are great, it's probably fine. I'll leave your words in the comments below. Bye, guys. Now, bye-bye, Carolyn Thacker.